Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing this full face glam makeup look using only highlighters to achieve it. The creator of this is literally a goddess and a genius, and I just want to give her full credit. Mariya actually came up with this challenge. I will link her video down below. You guys need to go check it out. Yeah, I got so inspired after watching like Nikki tutorials and Jeffree Star as well take part in this challenge. Let's go ahead and jump on into glowing. Alright, so to get started on this a glowy look, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my eyes. So I do have my brows already done, and every single product I'm using in this video will be linked down below in the description, so make sure to go check it out. But for my eyes, I'm priming it up using Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin. Sin is a very nice champagne color, so this is going to, you know, brighten up the eyes. I mean, the entire look will be bright, but we're just going to be brightening up the eyes. So I'm going to be putting this on as my primer, and it's also going to be a little bit of my shadow. So to go ahead and start off with the crease, I'm taking the Anastasia Gleam Glow Kit and using the shade Hard Candy and Mimosa sort of mixed together to go ahead and get my crease shade. Now we already have that primer potion down and it is shimmery, so it's going to pick up a little bit more shimmery in that crease area, which is totally fine for this look. I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little weird doing this because I'm used to using mattes in the crease, but hey, whatever. So we're blending this from outer to inner corner using a MAC brush, and I'm just going to be blending that just to get my desired shade. It's not going to be super dark or anything, but it is just going to give a light wash of color, and these highlights are really pigmented, so they do just add that extra glow. Now for the lid, I'm going in with the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow, and this is the shade Kathleen Lights. It is a super bronzy gold kind of highlight, and it's super duper pigmented. I'm just using my finger for this actually just to blend it, and I'm just kind of getting it on there. It's awesome. I've used this so many times in my tutorials, but I just love it, and I just thought it would go really nice because it is like that highlighter effect, and it will make your eyelids just pop instead of being super like frosty highlight, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna pop that on there and blend it out. Taking Becca Moonstone Highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the inner corners of my eye as well as underneath my brow bone. Everything is already illuminated on the eyes, but I did want to have that extra oomph, so we're just going to pop that on there and blend it. Go ahead and finish this simple illuminated eyes. I'm going to go ahead and do the lashes. So I'm taking my Kiss Lily lashes, which are my fave girl, and the Kiss Lash Glue, and I'm just going to pop those on, let them dry, and apply some quick mascara. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Superhero as per usual on top and bottom, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the face that is super duper glowy. Alright, and now for the fun part, which is the face. So we are going to go ahead and glow up that face. I was super excited, as you can see. I mean, highlight is my favorite part of like everything, so yeah, I'd probably rock this on like the everyday, not even gonna lie. And I got to use the new Jaclyn Hill Glow Palette for the very first time in this video, so I was like super excited. Sorry, I still am. So yeah, anyway, we're going to move on to the face. So to go ahead and start off, I am going to just use a little bit of foundation just because I do have some troubled spots. And with highlighter, it is going to pick up every single texture piece and imperfection you have on your face. So I am just going to go ahead and cover those just because I want them covered. But I am going to use the CC Illumination. And because I was breaking out just a little bit this time, I am going to be using the NARS Radiant Concealer just on those spots, not like everywhere, because I just want to have it like one even canvas. So to start off with glowing up the face, I'm going to go in with MAC Strobe Cream, and I'm going to place a little bit of an amount all over my face and blend it in with a brush. I'm not going to go super crazy with like a large amount or anything because I am going to go in with another illuminator to go ahead and put on the entire face as a base as well. So this has a little bit of a pearlier tint, and then the next one I'll use has more of a golden tint. Next, I'm going in with Gleam Radiance, and this is in the shade Rose Gold. I'm going to be placing a little bit on my fingertips and then blending it into my skin. I'm not going to use like a large amount or anything, but this is gorgeous, and I love using this on my entire body, especially in the summer when you just are in the sun and it's like literally basking down on you. You look like a glowing goddess. So then I'm going in with Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination, and this is amazing. I used to use this just on my cheekbones to highlight, but I'm going to be placing this all over the face because why not, girl? So I'm going to be blending this all together with an e.l.f. stippling brush, and it has more of that golden effect too, so it will really pull up like my skin tone a little bit better as opposed to like the pearlier white, I think. And especially I did self tan this day, so I am a little bit darker. So yeah, I just kind of wanted this all over my skin, so I'm going to be placing it everywhere and blending it everywhere. So next up, I'm going in with the new Jaclyn Hill Glow Palette, and I was like so excited for this moment. I could not wait. So then I'm going to go in with an Eco Tools fan brush and put this all over, literally. But in a typical makeup routine, you would set your makeup with a powder. So today we're going to just be setting it with highlight. I'm starting off with my cheekbones. So I'm taking the Champagne Pop and Perceco Pop from that palette, kind of mixed together, and placing it all over my face. I'm also spraying my face with some NYX Dewy Spray, just so it can really adhere and give that extra dewy glow. So this will go right into the cheekbones first, and then you'll see I kind of blend it all over to my nose, my forehead, my chin, pretty much all those areas. The illuminator that we used previously is what's going to make the underneath areas pop. As you can see, I literally just had fun with it and placed it everywhere on my entire face, no particular order. Since we technically just went ahead and powdered up our face, now next step is to contour. So I'm taking Laura Geller Gilded Honey because it's more of that deeper shade. And I'm just going to take the NARS Ita brush and run this in the natural contours where I would normally be doing it with a matte shade. I'm just going to do it with the highlighters. And then for a rosy glow for the cheeks, I'm taking Wet n Wild's Crown of My Canopy with a Morphe brush and just placing that into the apples of the cheeks and act as our blush. And I never wear blush, so that was a big step for me, but hey, it had some highlight in it, so we were all good, right? And I'm just going to be blending this all out with a MAC stippling brush. Then I went back in and popped a little bit of the mascara from IT Cosmetics onto the lower lashes as well. And then I'm going in with MAC Pigment in the shade Whisper Pink, wetting it a little bit on a precise brush with the NYX Dewy Spray, just so it adheres really nicely. I'm going to place that into the inner corners of my eye for a little extra touch. So to top off my lips, I'm going in with MAC Oh Darling Highlighter, and I'm placing this onto the center of my lips, just pretty much everywhere, blending it out with my finger. And then I'm going to go in with Lipland Reezy Liquid Lipstick, and this is an awesome shade. I mean, I was going to kind of opt out of this and just use like a chapstick just so it was like blowy, but it was like a peachy shade, so I felt it matched. So I'm just going to blend that out on my lips and then apply a little bit more highlighter to the center. This video was just for fun. Obviously, you can wear this if it's still wearable, and if not, then it was just a fun challenge, right? And that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, maybe found it a little helpful. I also tagged all of you guys to do this challenge. It was so much fun to create. I loved every second of it. Literally, highlight is my favorite. So it was so much fun. And Mariya is amazing for coming up with this. That is some talent, girl. So yes, give her all the credit. I will link her down below for you guys. Check out her video. I'm sure you already saw, but I will link it below. So that is my take on it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I think that's it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
My